Hello traders, it's me Krasimir Panayotov and we are back with another video right here. It's Monday, the money Monday. Let's get some money. The market has opened, so let's guys see what is going on with the EURUSD. Let's first draw some support and resistance levels. Let's just check out the most important levels. Yeah, maybe that one here is the best one, and one definitely we have right here. Oh, that's so beautiful. All these previous lows, all these lows right here, and the current low, that's great support and resistance. Now let's find some more guys. Let's mark this one up. Okay, you got this. Let's find the next one. You see this low here, this is significant low because it's on the very nowhere. Okay, so I will mark it up, but let's make it looks like this so it can catch all these previous highs, this candle right here and these highs over here. I would even make it a little bit higher just to catch these previous highs. Okay, that's the most important support and resistance, and one a little bit more fat right here. Okay, I guess that's enough for this week. Okay, so that's the support and resistances, guys. Pretty simple. You see the trend was going on bullish, but since we started breaking out these bullish trends, we're going back bearish. So let's create some resistances. I'll draw these lines over here. Let's draw that one too. How to draw it? Let's say like this, catching these previous three lows. Okay, and now what guys I expect we to see on this market, because the price can't go down forever. I expect some retracement on the EURUSD to pull back to this previous resistance. That's what usually the price is doing after a long time bearish trade and after bullish candle patterns. You see this doji candle, which is a pause of the market, so the market is in decision. If the next candle was bearish, then we definitely could see some move to the downside, but since we saw a bullish engulfing candle, that means that we will probably continue going a little bit backwards. Okay, and that's the upside. So I also have a trade from the last week after this engulfing, so I expect a pullback at least to this previous resistance zone. Then of course we can continue with the downtrend. As you can see here, we have some downtrend going on, but actually I don't want to go that much further. I want to let you know that this is very important resistance level. You see how it held the price for many days. Now it will act as a strong resistance. I'm not sure how strong this support area is, but to me it's quite strong to bet on that, and I expect this pullback. So on this particular chart I have two trades, and I will show you exactly on the 4-hour chart how I managed to set my stop loss and target profits. Okay, so my stop loss is definitely below these candles right here, below the daily candles, below the support area, because if we have a retest on the area, I cannot get stopped out. So that's my risk right here. Okay, and where is my profit? My profit target is first this level right here. So let's change the color to green so you can see and enjoy. Okay, my first profit target will be this resistance level, as I have mentioned, exactly these previous lows right here, and I hope we can get there soon. The next one profit, let's check. Yes, the next one profit will be definitely this previous resistance here, so these previous highs, but I'm gonna take my profit a little bit earlier, exactly around this previous low. So somewhere around this high and this previous low, I will take my second profit, if there is such. So we have one level right here and one level right here as take profit targets. Maybe somewhere here. And we'll see what will go on, what will go on, what will go wrong, what will go right. That's my stop loss, and that's it for this trade. Now let's move back to the GBP-CAD trade, guys. I have shared with you on the previous video about my GBP-CAD trade. Okay, here it is, the daily chart. I told you that here we have a massive weekly triangle pattern, which is now retested, and as you can see, the price is looking like reversing bullish. And if you go to the 4-hour chart, you can see that this downtrend channel is now broken and we start a new trend. So let's make some support trend line. Let's apply this on the previous high. Okay, so we can actually see the price moving in this new channel. Now this is only a possibility. Also, you can see that here slowly the pattern head and shoulders start forming. You see the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Okay, so if we are correct in our analysis, if we break this resistance right here, the orange one, we can see a push to the upside nearly as much as is the size of the head and shoulders. So something like this. So my first profit will be here, around this area of, let me show you, yeah, this area of consolidation, which we have seen on Friday. I managed to buy very cheap on the bottom of the consolidation, somewhere here, and today I'm closing this trade with a profit on the previous high. Why? Because the previous highs are resistance for the price, and it's better to get some money. Because what? We have two more trades, one to this resistance, that's the plan. And then if we break this weekly resistance, remember guys that this is very strong weekly resistance. Let me show you all these previous highs, they mark the weekly resistance. All this consolidation is just between these two resistances. So let's zoom in on the daily, and if we break this resistance, I will look for a profit much higher to the next weekly resistance. And that's also possible, but that's a long-term swing strategy. I will try to give my best to keep this trade going up. Let's see how patient I actually am, and let's see if I can motivate you to be persistent, consistent, patient trader, so you can get this money too. Okay, let's see if this works out, guys. Now the gold chart, I think that's the gold right here, and you can see I have already marked some important support and resistance areas. Now you see we're getting close to this mini resistance area, which gives us the double bottom pattern. Now what happens after a double bottom pattern? We can expect the price to move nearly as much as is the size of the double bottom. So if we break this neckline right here, then we expect the price to move probably to this previous high over here, or even to this mini support and resistance area. And that was the plan when I was buying gold, but actually I decided to close my profits here, because what? Here you see mini resistance, and here another mini resistance. So I decided to take some of the profits and wait for a correction of the price, maybe to pull back again to here, and then we to see some move to the upside. Of course, not every time we will see such correction on gold, because gold moves very fast when it's moving, and we can see straight the the double bottom pattern. But anyways, if we close above this resistance area, I can get a buy position and manage to get some pips to the upside. Okay, that's my plan for this particular chart. You see, we had the downtrend, we had the breakout, now probably a correction, and then again to the moon, like the new traders love to say. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. What we have on the other hand, that's the USDJPY. You see the trend is massively bullish. I didn't catch these moves, but that's crazy ass trend. Okay, and now we are between two resistances, so the only possible ways to me are or to the next resistance or pull back to the support area, and that's it for now. Let's find something else. EURGBP. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy insane, because I have one friend who asked me for help on this trade, and I told him that here he was buying the pair from, I don't know why, but from somewhere here, or maybe even a little bit higher, and now he's in a big fat loss, and he was asking me if this price can continue to the downside or it can push back up higher. And I told him that here we are at support level, and here we broke this downtrend, which gives us clue that price can reverse, but actually the euro is not that strong, and it looks like will continue a little bit more to the downside, and that's sad thing, because he will probably lose his big fat losing trade. Of course, we have to wait until the end of the day. Maybe the price can pull back and close above the support area and finally start earning some bullish trend to the upside, but for now things are not looking okay. Maybe he have to close his losings, because the next support area is too far away, and this can actually be reached. Okay, let's move to the next one. Write down in the comment section, guys, which pair do you love to see in the next analysis. Now let's check the GBPUSD, and as you can see, I have analyzed this chart because of my GBPCAD trade. Okay, so let's see here what we have, and the only thing important here is that we're in a very bullish uptrend. You see, I'm catching all the bodies here of the candles, not this extremium, because if we go to the weekly, we can see catching all these weekly bottoms, we have a clear uptrend, and right now it's very nice level to buy the GBP USD pair. I was actually a little bit scared of this correction right here. Let's go to the daily and see what we have there. We had a pretty strong push and even close below the support area. Only now we see this W pattern right here. You see the little W pattern, which it gets broken, and now it surely shows that it is breaking out. We can see a move to the upside, probably to these previous highs over here. Okay, then probably a retest to the support, and then another banger to the upside to the next resistance level. That's how we do it, guys. Simple as that. Not only that, but here let's remind again the support area. Here you have the pennant pattern, which creates a higher high, then correction, a lower high, then another correction, and then breakout. Or you can look at this as a flag pattern. You know what happens? Consolidation in the flag and then breakout, and from the breakout you have another push to the upside, or to the previous high, or with creating a new higher high. That's also good opportunity. So I love you guys. Thanks for being here today on the Money Monday analysis. And let's get this money because what? We are hungry, we are here to stay for a long time. So have a nice, successful money week and get this energy, get this money, get it forward. Don't be afraid to make a mistakes. Don't be afraid to lose. You are going to get paid back later. So see you in the next videos, guys. Peace.